Hey there, Dr. Peasley. So why are we in here today? Irregular heart rate. What does that mean? If you were having heart palpitations, you'd be on the ground right now, writhing in pain. No, you don't have heart palpitations. Yeah, no, we took an MRI of your heart because that's for us. I'll tell you what, I'll take a look in your ears and we could be on our way.
Exactly. It doesn't work. It's just generally manufactured in China.
I'm sorry. Okay, someone has been shitting in your head. I don't know what you've been doing, but someone's been shitting in your head, shitting and pissing inside of your head. Okay, if you want to take this seriously and get better, we're going to need to cut out a few things. No more watching Newsmax. YouTube videos from doctors who have been fired, that's also out of the question. No more watching those. You can watch Good Mythical Morning, Smosh Games, totally fine. Magnet fishing, brilliant. Do more of that. All right, that pretty much covers it. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in another 2 or 3 weeks. Remember, read the literature and stick to it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Teaching Goblins How to Speak. That's you, the goblins, and I'm going to teach you some valuable words. Lecherous. That means kind of nasty. Today's topic is vaccine incentives. Hold up. Before we continue this video, I got a passionate rant I got to get off my chest that's sponsored by Vessi. Coincidentally, it's a rant about shoes. Purely coincidence. I get very angry when I have to use different shoes depending on the activity I'm participating in. And this is exactly why I love Vessi shoes. I'm a one shoe kind of guy. I don't like having 14 pairs of shoes for all the activities I do. I want to put on one pair and seamlessly transition from industrial to outdoors, and then from outdoors into a cool convention center where I'm admired. I can't tell you how many times I've done that stupid thing where I see a puddle in front of me, no other way to go, and I'm like, yeah, that looks like about an inch of water there in that puddle. Let's go for it. That's the sound of sopping wet feet. Awesome. This is so awesome. I love this feeling. You stick your foot in there, you dump fluids on here, you're good. I've done several pour tests with these shoes. I've done it with water, Coke, Gatorade, thick water. None of those fluids got through. And I'm pretty sure any fluid you threw at it, it ain't gonna get through. If you have the one shoe mentality like I do, I'll put a link down below, you can check them out. Or if you just wanna add more shoes to your collection, $25 off, link in the description. Back to the video. Today's topic is vaccine incentives. What do you get when your society values vaccines more than they do the mental health of their people? You get what you deserve, I guess.
COVID-19 is a deadly virus, as you all know, and it has killed more than 600,000 Americans. And we have to pull out all the stops that we legally can to ensure that we stop this virus in its tracks. And that's why today, I'm very proud to be announcing the Mayor's Vaccine Raffle.
I love how it immediately put a smile on his face. How can you be unhappy when you have these goofballs around you? By the way, I hate mascots that have a big distended belly that they could shift around like it's an extra organ or they're like an elephant man. It's very disgusting and I don't approve of it.
If you're not ready just yet to get back out there, that's okay too, because we've got gas grills.
Do not advertise the Walmart grill. Just get any other grill, any other big grill, you can set it out. It would really evoke an emotion from grillers, the grillers of the world.
Because we've got gas grills.
Oh my God, is that a $45 Walmart gas grill that doesn't include any gas and that is beat to shit? The fucking human basketball is one of the creepiest forms of mascot ever. It's just like an evil guy who would probably rape you on the streets. This is not a good fella. He's got big, scary, dark sunglasses. His skin is basketball. This is not a good person. This is how your government thinks of you. Just remember that. This video is meant for people that it's made for. But people are coming on this video thinking, this is for me. This is a video for me. Imagine a virus so deadly and a vaccine so effective that you must provide incentives and free goods for people to participate in it. Imagine. I can't imagine that because it literally exists in the form of businesses incentivizing employees to lose weight. If you're the biggest loser in your company, we're gonna give you a paid vacation to Honolulu. This is a literal thing that is happening as we speak. Imagine a virus so deadly. Yeah, it's not the deadliest thing in the world. Who the fuck cares? It doesn't need to be the deadliest. This isn't as bad as the Spanish flu. It ain't the worst disease I've ever seen. I don't see why we're sticking ourselves with needles. It's not the worst disease. It's not that bad of a disease that I have to walk 5 minutes to Walgreens. Yeah. Can't take you seriously with that rainbow flag in the background. Imagine people for a moment. Imagine that you're getting sold the idea of a vaccine with 4 different mascots and a grill from Walmart. And the most absurd thing out of this whole picture is the pride flag in the background. Okay, so the pride flag is taking over the America flag. Yes, we call it the America flag. For anyone leaving comments like, the more coercion used, the less I want this vaccine, no shit. Especially when you say coercion. That makes it sound like it's, here, let me look up the definition of coercion. The practice of persuading someone to do something by using force or threats. Already we're pretending that the mayor coming out with mascots is a threat. Okay. You clicked on the video, you watched it, you left the comment. I don't click on Blippi videos and say, the more Blippi is coercing me into learning my numbers, the more I don't want to learn my numbers. Aside from raffles and lotteries, there are some weirdly specific vaccine incentives when you look from state to state.
Adults over 21 getting their first vaccine in the month of May get a free beer.
Could soon be rolling up a free joint.
We're going to give 5 custom hunting rifles and 5 custom hunting shotguns away.
Inmates in Massachusetts prisons who receive the coronavirus vaccine can get 1 week taken off their sentences.
By far my favorite vaccine incentive is the Talladega Superspeedway vaccine incentive.
This Saturday, Talladega Superspeedway is offering those who are vaccinated or COVID tested on site the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to drive laps around the track.
Well, as long as it's not going to fall apart on the racetrack or drop oil. There is always Camaros and Corvettes and Mustangs and minivans even.
You'll have the shot to gas it around the highest banks in NASCAR.
But you can't be going hog wild on the track, that's for sure. You can't be burning rubber. I know that's probably a policy. No burning rubber on Talladega, unless you're one of the greats. Legends like Dale Earnhardt Jr., Bob Burnquist, Leonard Skinner. Can you imagine going out there in your PT Cruiser, looking at your little fucking buck chungus of a son and being like, there's a lot of history underneath us right now. You ain't never gonna get to do this again. I remember at the beginning of the vaccine rollout, it was silly little cute things like a donut or a burger and fry, anyone? But now it's evolved to like shots for shots, joints for jabs, and my latest discovery, Larry Flint's Hustler Club in Las Vegas is hosting its first ever pop-up vaccination clinic.
Give you a CDC card?
I wasn't going to do it. It was the place.
This trip off the strip is good for your health. The hustle is on to get more people in Clark County to get a vaccine.
You can get your shot, and then we're doing a promo, platinum membership card, a free bottle where you can do another shot, $300 in vouchers for dancers with the entertainers.
We'll give that a shot.
Those who get vaccinated will receive a platinum membership card, a complimentary bottle, free dances from a vaccinated entertainer, tickets to see Sexy After Dark by Jennifer Romas and limousine transportation, all valued at $5,000. What the fuck? This is like the best vaccine incentive I've seen.
Donuts from Krispy Kreme, Shake Shack fries in New York City.
You just think of this when you think of vaccination.
And a drink in Connecticut.
This is racketeering and bribery at the highest level. Because your mayor says that you can Get a burger if you get vaccinated. That's the highest level of bribery. These people strike me as folks that are really concerned for my health. What does a person who is concerned for your health, what do they look like? They look like this, apparently. This woman participated in the Capitol attack, and this woman here thinks that women astral project their pussy onto men while they're sleeping at night, or something like that. The corn dog is the purveyor of the imagine line. Well, imagine I stick a corn dog up my ass. Imagine that, corn dog. Thank God I have my own money and grow my own garden. The government can't fool me with incentives. What about tax incentives? You'd probably want to take advantage of some of those, huh? Right? If you could get like a subsidy for your garden. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you want to get vaccinated, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. The death toll is low enough for me to not give a shit. May this be an incentive for you. I'm going to be sending this head to one lucky subscriber who shows me proof of vaccination.
I'm very proud to be announcing the mayor's vaccine raffle.
This isn't as bad as the Spanish flu.
We're going to give 5 custom hunting rifles and 5 custom hunting shotguns away.
It's not that bad of a disease that I have to walk 5 minutes to Walgreens.